So the left is losing it over what Speaker Mike Johnson just had to say on Wednesday. He had to school CNBC's Andrew Ross Sorkin.
A question about the separation of church and state. How do you think about that, and how do you think about the public perception of that?
The separation of church and state is a misnomer. People misunderstand it. Of course, it comes from a phrase that was in a letter that Jefferson wrote. It's not in the Constitution. And what he was explaining is they did not want the government to encroach upon the church, not that they didn't want principles of faith to have influence on our public life. It was exactly the opposite.
And any attempt to try and argue that the founders wanted some, godless society or a government is a misrepresentation of history. The founders never advocated for a theocracy, but conversely, they never omitted their faith from their work. If we as a nation are no longer one nation under God, we will become a nation gone under. That is the reality. So folks, kudos to Mike Johnson here for being proud of his faith, for leading with his faith. There's nothing to be ashamed about a man who leads with God in his life.